Welcome to the Gateless Gate, Koan 38. We are on Goso's buffalo. We get to talk with Goso again. And we also get to meditate once again all the way back to Koan 1, which is Joshu's dog. He talked about Mu as like a hot ball that you can neither spit out nor swallow. You have to just keep it in that state. So Goso's buffalo is a new meditation on that. And Goso says, he describes a story where a buffalo starts leaving its enclosure, and it gets its horns out, head out, all its legs, but only the tail is left. But then the buffalo doesn't go anymore. The buffalo leaves the tail inside. And he says, why did the buffalo not entirely leave the enclosure? And this is a parable to understand better why and how Mu works. Mumon explains that if he stays in the enclosure, he's going to get slaughtered. That's where the people are going to come for him and butcher him and make him into a really nice hamburger. But if he leaves the enclosure, he will fall into the abyss. It's too crazy out there. Something will come and eat him, and that will be sad. So the buffalo, he goes just far enough out that he can explore and he can get out there. But he keeps the tail in the enclosure, and no one's going to kill his tail. That's how the parable goes. So no one's going to kill him just for his tail. So he's just going out just far enough, just a little bit more past his comfort zone, a little bit past the gate. And so that's the key and the purpose and the genius of Mu. When we say yes or no, we fall into duality. We fall into one or the other, and we've gone too far. But if we can be like this buffalo or a hot ball in our mouths, it allows us to stay in between and to go just far enough that we're going a little bit past our boundary and we're discovering just a little bit more about this world. And it keeps us in this in-between place where we can keep learning and keep growing, where we're not stuck in the enclosure where we're going to die, or we're not stuck outside the enclosure where we're going to die. Mumon says, if you can understand this, you'll pass the 4 obligations and the 3 bhavas. He says, if you can't understand it yet, then meditate on that tail and ask, why is the tail still there? Why is the tail still in the enclosure? And use that to awake yourself. So that is Goso's buffalo, and I will see you on the next episode of The Gateless Gate.